Hi, it's Ash from nettTracker. Do you receive deposits or handle payments in advance? I want to show you how you can use nettTracker combined with your accounting software to simplify the entire process. Let me show you how. First of all, let's think about recording the deposit. In this example, I've used an invoice to request a deposit from my customer. This profit and loss report is showing values for the deposits received, but I actually want those deposits adjusted to the balance sheet. If I look at the detailed nominal activity report for the deposits, I can see I've got 4 customers that have paid between February and April, but these are for holidays between July and September. So really it's important that we recognise this income to the period that it actually relates. In nettTracker, I have a deferred income group for holiday deposits, and I'm going to use this to make adjustments between the profit and loss and the balance sheet back in Sage. I have exported the detailed nominal activity report out of Sage. I've taken some of the information on the report exported into Excel and copied that into the import template that's available in nettTracker. So on the import template, I've got the group name, I've got the item description taken from the export, I've got the profit and loss account that was used in Sage, I've got the date of the actual transaction, how much we received for the deposit. Now, if the deposits had already been entered directly to the balance sheet, then I could indicate that by saying the balance sheet has already been updated with a Y for yes in there. And then I've got when do I need to start making those adjustments, putting the entries back into the profit and loss. So I've got there 31st of August, I've got July in there. One of those holidays straddled 2 periods. So for the last line there, I've got 2 months remaining, so it will split that value over the 2 months. With my import template saved, let me now go to my accruals and prepayments menu, choose to import my deferred income. I will browse for the file. Should be in my downloads here. All the values are there. I can make edits if required, so let me complete that import. And take a look at the statement at the moment. So go to my current statement, and under deferred income, I've got a couple of categories here. So I've got deferred income and I've got holiday deposits. I'll just change the page sizing. At this point, I've not made any adjustments until I've processed from the dashboard. So all of those deposits are just currently in a status of pending. If I take a look at the forecast now for my holiday deposits, I can see I have items that will remove values out of the profit and loss, and then entries that will put them back into the profit and loss. So the one there that straddles the 2 periods has got 2 entries being made in August and September. From the nettTracker dashboard, I'm going to request company processing to make sure all the journal entries are brought up to date. When we create our final invoice, the top line of the invoice can indicate the total charge for the holiday, for example, and the second line can have a deduction for the deposit already paid. If we look at the detailed nominal activity report for the deposits account, we can see the values that were added to the invoices requesting the deposit, the journal entries to move the deposits to the balance sheet, the journal entries that bring the values back to the profit and loss, and the adjusting lines on the invoices where the final balance was collected. The result is a profit and loss that is reporting values in the correct period. At the same time, we have statements that are constantly being maintained that balance back to the balance sheet. In this example, all the balances are back to zero because all of the adjustments have been completed. I hope you found that video of some interest. Look out for future video tutorials where we look at further ways in which we can save time making adjustments to the profit and loss and reconciling the balance sheet. Thanks for watching.